Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Sl7thist Plays Feed the Beast Unleashed. Last episode we were working on getting this, oh jeez, what's going on here? No. Goodness. Getting all this stuff over here moved to a new area that's out of the way from this place right here. So, last episode we made ourselves up a turbine, and I found out what actually was going on. Apparently you actually have to have this guy hooked up or setting by it, the MFSU, with 0 charge on it or whatever, to actually activate this guy's power output. So I think the Tesseract would have worked, but I went ahead and did this anyway because that guy's already getting a lot of juice taken out of him from my quarry and everything. But so I went ahead and made up a smaller version. It's actually, I think, only one level lower than the other one, but I got him running up the same fuel, seeing so I've got all that stuff accumulating over there. I'm running about 45 degrees Celsius right now. I've got these guys clicked on to actually transport that steam in, and then it'll turn this guy on. Hopefully that output will be 100% once he gets heated up. So we're gonna let that guy work and do its thing, and probably just close this off because I don't really need to be back there as long as that guy's working. So now all we can see is this. So that hit it pretty well. I went ahead and patched that up, went out, patched that wall up. Oh my gosh, patched up that wall right there. Come in here and let's take a look. We're still going up and then down a little bit as well, but mostly up, I think. And that's probably because once that other steam boiler gets going, that guy's pretty good. So like I said before, you can get really overpowered very quickly in Feed the Beast Unleashed, and this power suit is pretty much the most OP thing you can get. And if you notice down here, I have a looks like probably like a goldish colored health bar. That's actually an extra heart. Go to the heart container. You might remember I got that miniature red heart, and so I went ahead and got this made up and made me up one of those. If you look here, that right there is where it goes. So whenever you click on here, you get that from monsters. They occasionally drop them, not very often. Sometimes you can find them in chests, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. This guy's pretty easy. You just use aluminum ingots to make yourself up an empty canister. The necrotic bone you get from the wither skeletons in the nether, and then the jeweled apple. Now this guy can be pricey. I mean, if you think 4 diamonds for an extra heart, I mean, that's not really a bad deal, especially when you have as many diamonds as we've got going on here. But so I'm pretty much got that all set up. Hopefully this guy will start making some steam for us shortly, so I can see the output on that. Anyway, so that'll end up charging this guy up pretty quickly if I get it. If it is at 100%, I'm not sure if it will be. Hopefully it is, but we'll see. I really need to get rid of some of these guys. Or a diamond axe. Nice chicken. I really think that they're the reason why my system is lagging so much, because there's just so much going on over here. But what are you doing back here? You're not hot enough. You're getting there though. Where'd that other? I don't want to use another full. Oh. Alright, so I told you guys I was going to show you the oil pump that I have set up. So if you hit K and you have the power suit, you can actually set binding keys for this. So my night vision I have for the end key. So if I hit the end key, it allows me to see at night. And it also allows me to see down into the water really well. So if I hit end again, see, I mean, that's really good. I mean, it's nighttime and I can see like it's daytime. Hence night vision goggles. But I mean, I don't always like to use those. I mean, it's pretty cool every once in a while, but I like the scenery as it changes. So hit K again, and I've got my flight control connected to the right control key. I'll just bring that over here. Oh, no. Maybe just underneath. Yeah, it's gonna set wherever it wants anyway. But that's my flight control hotkey right there. So go ahead and exit, and you hit your control key, and then you can hear it, obviously. But this guy's a little bit hard to control sometimes. You just got to get used to it. If you press your forward button and you have it straight, you're gonna go straight. If you have it up, you're gonna go up, and down is down. So now you can hold shift and go up and down as well, or not shift, spacebar and go up. But as far as I know, the only way to go down is to point it down and just press forward. And there's a lot of squid. Now, as you guys can see, I've got the I had the time to run around and do a little bit of searching, because I really haven't built myself like a house or anything, and I really like the Sacred Springs biomes. It's really pretty terrain, especially with this texture pack, and I'll take you over there and show you that shortly. But we're gonna go ahead and head over this way. Now, this oil field is quite a ways away. If you guys can't tell, I still can't see it. It's gonna take a minute to get there. There we go. There's an oil point. Now this one here is actually essentially the same size. They're all kind of different sizes. I mean, you've seen the ones back there. Those are actually just small ones. And there's medium-sized ones, and then large ones like the ones that I found. This one here, and where my oil pump actually is. And I also found 3 different villages, and I have those guys marked. Now, I haven't looked at anything that they offer, but they're over there. And I really hope that that's not too loud on my recording. But right here, as you can see, just go ahead and shut that off for now, but that's a pretty large guy. Now what you're going to end up having to do is go underwater and blocking it off, building it up to the top of here. Otherwise it'll suck up water into your thing like it did on the other episode I was working on. But the way that you can tell how big it is, go ahead and make your way down here. And it's going to take me a minute. Yeah, it's going to take a second. Now this is really, essentially, this is all oil. Everything I'm standing in right now is all oil. So when you set your oil pump up there, it'll come all the way down here. This is a lot of oil, guys. So I mean, this is what I think is a large oil field. So let's go ahead and come over here to where my oil pump is. This is a pretty cool biome too. Just big old flowers. Now, if you hold control on your left control while you're moving, it's actually a boost, but so you can move forward faster. But so here's my setup. I mean, it's essentially the same as I had before. I actually had to remake these engines, and that one's not hooked up. Good thing I brought them liquid ducts. Don't know why it wasn't hooked up. Oh, it is now. So that's gonna keep pumping that stuff in. So that, like I said, this is essentially the same size. You just come down here and here's your oil. I mean, this is huge amount of oil. Oh, you just come back out. There's the oil. And then, like I said, we've got a village here. I haven't really done anything over here, but we do have bees in here. I don't know if I can... Oh, no, I don't want that. Those guys need their flowers. Yeah, so we've got a molten queen in here, or modest queen, and then another one there with some item frames in here. Untreated and proven. I don't really know a lot about bees, but this guy can't get in his house. That's not very fair. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up so he can get down in his house. That's first place he's going to. So let's go ahead and see what this guy has to offer. See, pistons for aluminum ore berry. That's not a very good deal. What do you got? Wheat for emeralds. That's a good deal. I mean, I like that. Seeing as how we've got all this stuff right here already planted out. You know what? You're going to go in your house. Nope. Nope. I'll just use a piece of dirt. That ought to keep you in there. From that way. I'm gonna have to put one over here as well. I'll just go ahead and put it right there. You're gonna stay in there. I like you. That's a really good deal. What else do we got? A few other things. Not really a big village here. I think those might be the only two villagers here, honestly. So there's our oil pump. We're gonna head over here to the other village. Sorry about that. But yeah, I had time to do a little bit of searching around. I mean, I actually found another Alps. I'm not exactly sure where that is. It's probably over by my other village. That one, I think. But let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. This seems to be a little bit of a larger village. And, oh, we actually have some more villagers. Let's see what you've got. Oh, no, hey, come here. 9 emeralds for an eye vendor. That's horrible. You deserve to die. Oh, come here. No, no, come here. Oh, come here. An emerald for bread. I can make my own bread, so you're not a very good trade. Chicken nuggets for an emerald. Did that guy just close it? Fine. You're not getting out. Oh. Whoa, what was that? Pistons for aluminum. I don't like your trade, sir. An emerald for cookies. That's not really bad, I guess, but well, let's go ahead and head over to village number 1 that I found. See, I mean, some of these biomes are just really cool looking, and I wish I could find those Alps again. Just to give you a rough look at how cool those are. And actually, welcome to the Alps. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't think these are the Alps. Let's go ahead and hit this real quick. Nope, this is a crag. very large. Not quite the Alps, but I think that's Appetite. Yep. Here's our other village. This is a pretty large village, but you guys can tell it's kind of encased in water. Are there any villagers? Yes, there is. Amber for emeralds. That's a really good deal. I have a lot of amber at home. But I've got a lot of emeralds at home too, so I'm not really too worried about that. I'm not going to be able to get up in there. You know what? Fine. Oi. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Get my guy's axe all overclocked. Huh. What is my pickaxe set at? Yeah. How come I can't break through that very quick? Emeralds for bookshelves. Well, there's all that stuff. So let's go ahead and head over to my Sacred Springs biome that I want to show you guys. I think it's... no, that's a village. I think it's over this way. Yep, there we go. Now, like I said before, I forewarn you, this place is extremely awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Sacred Springs biomes, but it just kind of makes you realize these biomes that these people... oop, a new biome. I mean, the biomes that people create are just crazy whenever they do biomes of plenty. I mean, it really makes you realize how much effort these guys put into this stuff. So I have it marked in the general area of where I want to stand to show you this stuff. So I'm going to stand right here and look at the ground for a minute and then slowly bring it up. Add to the drama. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, honestly, guys, you guys can't tell me that's not sweet. Now, I actually sat back here and just shot my light beams over there just to give this a little bit of a glow, but I mean, this is just really cool. Just this whole area, like even over here, and then it actually, I think if it has a cave system down here. Just a little one, not a really big one, but oh, really? You're a fool. I'm wearing OP armor. You can't hurt me. I don't remember. Yeah, see, it's not a very big cave system, but it's a little one. But, I mean, I really like it. I love this biome. It's just really cool looking. All the way around, you know, even over to this side. I mean, stand right here. I'm technically in a different biome, I think. Yeah, nope, still Sacred Springs. But I mean, even over here, I mean, look at that. That is just cool. And there's so much room in this. I really wish I would have found this before I started doing my base. I would have just built it into this place, but there's just so much room over here. Such an awesome biome. Ooh, I even have a darkwood tree. But I just thought I'd show you guys this. I'm probably actually gonna build me a little home over here, just because of how much I like this biome, and probably be like a little getaway home, away from the hardships of the base. I mean, you guys have seen me do a lot of crafting and stuff like that, but you haven't really seen me do any building, so be looking forward to that. When I do my building, I try to I actually like to draw my stuff out before I actually put it together. Even when I'm not recording, I mean, I just like to draw it out to get a basic idea of what I want to do. And this is actually just really cool. Be a really good area just to build a little house. Not really sure where I would put it, but it might actually go somewhere like right in this area here, and then just have this whole area as my when I wake up in the morning. Or I might actually just like level this top part of this and make me a little hill house. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. I mean, that right there would be a pretty good area right there to make a little house over there. Flatten that out and make a house over there. But not a lot of crafting or anything done today on today's episode. I really just wanted to get your guys' opinions. I mean, like I said, I've done a lot of crafting lately and it's taking a toll. I'm ready to build me a house, and I do have my base, and I like the base, but I really wish I would have found this biome long before. Let's go ahead and test out the lava. No damage. That's cool. Now, oh geez, I will say this, this armor will not be worn for very much longer. I like the challenge of the survival, and the suit kind of takes away from that, so probably only use this suit for, you know, like traveling back and forth between places until I find a portal gun or make one. But to make one I have to kill a wither boss, which I'm not really that far away. I have 3. I think I have 2 skulls. Let's come in here and find out. So there's 1. Yep, I have 2 of them. I only need 1 more. And the best way to do that is actually to make up a where's that at? A cleaver. It's actually one of its natural abilities is beheading, so that gives you a more likely chance to behead your enemies. So, and at the same time, it's got really high damage. It's got average durability, but I mean, depending on what you make it out of. If I use an obsidian blade, probably have pretty good durability on there, but I might save that for next episode. Let's go ahead and come down here real quick. I've got a few minutes left before my 30-minute mark is up. See how this guy's doing. Right, so we're running at, what does that say, 62? And that guy's doing pretty good. Really wish I could find out how to get that thing to output fully. Got all those set up right, I think. I wonder, do I have any sticks? No. Well, let's come up here real quick. Grab me some sticks. I might need a couple of these things on the top. That might be, because it might, those 2 levers, oh my gosh, those 2 levers there might only be powering those bottom 2. Now, I don't know if I can put these levers over here. There we go. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. So we're at about, come on, yeah, 100% power. Now look at that guy go. That's some power. So that's, I guess that kind of fixed my problem. Torches. Go ahead and get me these guys set back up here, now that I'm not going to have to worry about that anymore. And so that's how you guys will get that turbine set up. Now, don't worry, I do plan on doing a nuclear reactor just for the sake of doing one for you guys to see how that's all done. I have quite a bit of uranium, 41 pieces of it, which is actually quite a bit. Actually, speaking of, let's go ahead and go look at my quarry and see how he's doing. So I've got a few more minutes. Alright, so I moved my quarry over here. Pretty much had it in the same height. And that thing is spitting stuff out, isn't it? Oh no. How long have you been full? Uh-oh. I need to get that fixed. What you get for not paying attention. No. Go down. Shut off. Stop mining. Oh, that's bad. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. So wait, how come it's moving cobblestone into here even though I've got that set into my void pipe? Why did I get cobblestone? Something went wrong. So I've got all this dirt and cobble and I know that it's on the right slot. Dirt, gravel, cobble. Yeah, I shouldn't have been letting any of that stuff in there. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Not getting rid of my stone, so. Well, put my stone up there. Put my liquiducts up there. Appetite. That stuff, that can go. That can go. I'll keep the bones. Those torches can go. Put my tesseracts up here. And mushrooms, rotten flesh. I don't really need the potato because I've already got some potatoes made up, so I don't need that either. Or the gravel. So let's go ahead and shift space, click. That's gonna give me all that stuff, so I don't really need all of this cobblestone. There's a reason I had it out there like that. Well, I probably just lost a lot of stuff because of that. Well, that's what I get for not checking up on it, I guess. I don't understand why it did that. And I mean, looking at this and how far that's gone down. Man. That kind of ticks me off. Well guys, looks like I've got a little bit of work ahead of me. I'm gonna go ahead and come over here, shut my flight control off so you guys can hear me better. That pretty much sums it up for this episode. This kind of bums me out because I don't know why it wasn't working. I mean, I have it set up properly, it just I don't know. I don't have a clue why it did that. But I just lost a lot of good ores and everything because it's already down past the actual point of where you get all of your stuff. And all I managed to get was a bunch of apatite. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna have to let you guys go right now. I was hoping to come over here and have a bunch of ores, but apparently it was spitting them all over the place because of this, so
If you guys have any comments, questions, or anything like that, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And I guess until next time, guys, see ya.